When lines raise segments form right angles, they are called perpendicular. So the right angle symbol indicates that the lines are perpendicular to each other. So you can see over on the right-hand side that line BD is perpendicular to line AC. And you can see that there's a right angle symbol to indicate that. So they intersect to form, let's go ahead and fill this out, right angles. Specifically, when they intersect, how many adjacent angles do they form? Well, they form one here, two here, three here, and four here. So I'll do that again. One set here, two set here, three set here, and four set here. So four adjacent angles. Okay, so there's a mix of exercises here that I was going to walk you through some and then have you complete some on your own. Okay, so find the value of x and y and and show so that NR, the line NR is perpendicular to MQ. Well, if NR is perpendicular to MQ, then we would make the conclusion that the four adjacent angles are 90 degrees. And we can also use information from the vertical angles section to draw a conclusion about some of the angles that you see there as well. So let's see which one we would solve for first. We see that right here we have a set of angles that are adjacent to each other on a linear pair. So therefore, we can solve for y first by saying that 9y plus 18 must be equal to 9y plus 18 must be equal to 90 degrees. So when we solve for that, we're going to subtract 18 on both sides to get 9y equals 72. And therefore, dividing by 9, we get y equals 8. For x, you would set up the equation so that you see that 5x is right next to x, and together they form a 90-degree angle. I drew that big here. So 5x plus x is 6x. If I set that equal to 90 degrees and divide by 6 on both sides, I get x equals 15. Can I have you go ahead and find the measure of MSN? Okay, and then for 3, I will help you set that up and then have you solve for x. But you have EBF in the second figure is equal to 3x plus 10, and DBE is equal to x. BD is perpendicular to BF. So we know that there's a 90-degree angle here. So if they're perpendicular to each other, then we know that together x plus 3x plus 10, the sum of that must be equal to 90 degrees. Go ahead and solve for 3 and enter your answer in. And for 4, we have angle EBF. Let me erase. So usually when they're referring to the same figure again, we'll erase and then rewrite our information here. EBF is equal to 7y minus 3. FBC is equal to 3y plus 3. And they want us to find the value of y so that BE is perpendicular to BC. So this is a 90-degree angle right here. So I know by now that I'm going to sum up these two and set it equal to 90 degrees. So I get 10y, 7y plus 3y is 10y. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0, equals 90 degrees. If I solve for that, I get y is equal to 9. To finish up this page, I'd like you guys to go ahead and try to set up and solve for 5.